So, where's the camera? Great start. So, hi everyone, Joey here. Haven't done one of these in a very long time actually. I can't remember the last time I put an official video on this channel. I put a lot of shorts up, kind of spur of the moment things. I don't really know why I'm making this video, to be honest. I just felt like it, I guess. So, how am I? Not great. I can laugh about it at least. Not great. Not great. I'm not going to cry in this one. No. Very difficult to cry anyway with the meds I'm on. Medication. Oh yeah, I haven't made a video since then. They doubled my medication, so I take double the amount of fluoxetine now, double the propanol, and still take my omeprazole, which has nothing to do with mental well-being, stuff like that. So fluoxetine I always find makes it difficult for me to get overly I think it's supposed to prevent you from getting over emotional. Well, it prevents me from getting over emotional anyway. So that's a good thing, but it doesn't. I mean, so it might not come out, but it doesn't affect. Yeah, you know what's in here. What's in here? I don't think. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. So I took some time out from streaming, which I'm always doing, just to make this, and then I'll go back to my streaming. So I'm now streaming about 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day. Not going out. Not really seeing anyone. I mean, I'm seeing my sister on Friday, which is a good thing. I mean, apart from talking to you guys, talking on the streams, I'm not really talking to anyone. I reached out to someone today. I'm not going to say who, but I reached out to someone. Just asking how they were. It's a message I typed 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, and that's literally all it said. All it said was "Hello," which I always put in messages. Hello, A-L-L-O. How are you? Just checking in. Smiley face. And that's it. That's not. No, ignore that as well. I just realised it when I said smiley face. I've got him sitting next to me. Let's move him out of the way actually, because it kind of. It's all right. It's all right. I'll put you back in a minute. It kind of takes away the seriousness of the video if you could see the face staring up. So yeah, I reached out to someone today. Didn't expect that. You know, it took me about 2 months to actually send the message, because I didn't want to disrupt this person's life or what they may be up to, you know. And I think this is going to sound really stalkery, but it's not, okay? On WhatsApp, when you send a message, you can tell when the person's last been online. It tells you when you're even when I message my sister, it'll say last seen 6 o'clock or whatever time it is. Now, when someone blocks you, it stops telling you that. And I think me sending a message, and that's literally all it said. Hello, how are you? Just checking in, smiley face. I think has maybe prompted this person to block me. Which is fine. It's okay. I had my moment about it earlier on. Off camera, I decided I'm not going to come on camera anymore and gush everything out. So I'm not feeling great about that, because it's a pretty final kind of thing. That's fine, you know. I mean, I deal with so much now. I'm not very good at it. You know, I think about things all the time, even when I'm streaming. I've stopped streaming on camera, by the way, because I created an overlay for my streams so you don't have to see me, because I can't stand being seen by people anymore. But I'm making the exception for this because it's really the only way you'll take me seriously, is to be on the camera and say it. As much as I don't want to, that's why I'm kind of not. I'm not looking at myself when I look over there. I'm simply looking for where the camera part is, so I can make sure I'm looking at that. For many reasons. I mean, I've been over all this before. My body dysmorphia, the fact I think I'm this, I think I'm that. My mouth is absolutely disgusting, my face, blah blah blah. All that. We don't need to go into all that again. This is supposed to just be an update. Just me, spur of the moment, kind of spur of the moment. Not wanting to just make a short and leave it at that. Because the shorts kind of come out wrong sometimes, and I don't like the way I sound in them. But if, in doing an update, if the question is, are you doing better than you were months ago? No. No. Am I getting on with it, so to speak? Yes. I'm still streaming a lot. I'm still no success from it. I'm still not going out. I'm still not really talking to people. You know, I still have this loneliness that I can't even begin to fix, because so many things have to come before that problem is solved. The success with the streaming is, I can't even put. I tried so many different things with the streaming that it's getting hard, and it's just got to the point now where I just have to keep doing it and hope that something happens. I'm doing a show this month in Edinburgh, the Edinburgh Horror Festival, kind of one-man Frankenstein show. I'm not feeling incredibly positive about it, because it's hammering home that same issue that I have to do the show alone, basically, because I don't have people to do the show with. So it's a one-man thing. It's further emphasising the loneliness, me being on my own, which is fine. Like I said, it's about me getting on with it. So because there's only me, that's it. And if the choice is do a show and do it on your own, or don't do a show, I'm going to do a show, because I have to do the shows. Because I've always said this, as important as my streaming and gaming and the OCG stuff is, the shows are equally as important. And that often doesn't come across because I'm gaming, so I don't like to mix the two. But these are two things that are I want to go well, and they're not. So I'm not feeling overly positive about it, and it's not going to be because of how isolated I've become and how, I don't want to say badly received, but my shows are never that well received. I decided with this one that I've had to make certain, for example, I don't show my face in the show, which sounds really bizarre and weird. So I have a mask on for the whole show, so no one knows it's me. People who know me will know it's me, but it's a weird kind of concession I've had to make to be able to do it, because I can't face to look at people judging, or if they don't like it, or I'm worried about what would happen if I got the inkling that people were not enjoying what I'm doing. When I sit here now, I'm like, you're a funny guy, why did you not choose to do it? Because it's not a funny show I'm doing a very serious musical one-man Frankenstein thing. I'm kind of like, oh, I should have done something funny, because then you can get away with it. But hindsight and all that, I did a very fun, I did Reanimator earlier in the year twice, and it wasn't well received. But I would like to think good at my comedy. So we'll see how that goes. I'm worried because I don't take it very well when things don't go well. With everything that's happened and me now living on my own and being isolated and all that garbage, I'm worried of what will happen if it doesn't go well. But like with the streaming, I just have to get on with it. But I'm terrified. And next month I have a birthday. And I'm never good round about my birthday. The older I get, the worse I get when it approaches my birthday. Because I think of, it's been 37 years and I've not done this. And every single year, because it's longer, so one year it was 30, 31, 32, 33. Sorry. When I hear a little noise, oh my god, actually, oof. 31, 32, 33. It gets worse and worse because it's longer. It's longer that you've not, and you think, oh well, next year I'll accomplish this and this and this, and it's not happened. And the last year and a half has been definitively the worst year and a half of my entire life. Definitively. But at the same time, I've been able to kind of get on with it. But the only way I've been able to get on with it is simply to say, fine, I'm just going to have to shut myself away. That's not a good thing. So, am I doing okay? No, I don't think so. Am I getting on with it? Yes. Am I excited for my show? No. No. Because part of me thinks it's not going to be successful, you're going to feel even worse when it's over. And it's going to give you another thing to rant about, be upset about. But like I said, I have to do it. There's just no two ways about it. And it's the same with the streaming. People would say, well, you've been doing it for 3.5 years, why have you not given up? Because if I give it up, what am I going to do? If this is what I want to do, the shows and the streaming and all that jazz, and I give it up, what am I going to do then? I don't want to think about that. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything positive I could say. This is only to do with me. It's not to do with other people, and that people have not helped me. My dad has helped me a lot. My sister has helped me. People have helped me a lot in the last year or so. A lot. More than I deserve. So it's not a reflection on other people that I feel like this. It's a reflection on me, and I know everything's my fault. Yeah, it's my fault. So the unhappiness and all that is I can blame other people, and I do blame. I mean, often I can be a very jealous, resentful person, and I do blame certain things, lack of whatever, but it's my fault. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything Still in the same flat, obviously. I hate it. I hate the area. I hate it. But like someone's already pointed out, if you don't go out, do you really need to deal with the area that much? No, of course I don't. But I'm still terrified, and I hate the fact that there's, if you listen, there's like silence. If I don't talk, I have to fill every moment in this place. I can't have, listen. See, that drives me crazy. Even 3 seconds of that, I can't do it. There has to be, obviously I have to put the sound off to record this. I can't have sound blaring in the background. But guaranteed that television is on. These lights are on. There's a light here. You know, once this camera goes off, I go back to the loud noise in the ears for the rest of the night. And even when I go to bed, you know, headphones. So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to do an update. I was going to say a quick update, but I think I've been going for about 16 minutes. I'll edit this down. And we'll see how long it is. But yeah, so that's it. Nothing's really changed. That's maybe the overall thing you can take away from this. I'm going to try and do these a bit more. But I don't like repeating myself a lot. And I do repeat myself a lot. So, we'll see. So, thank you for watching and take care.